All right, everyone. We are live. We haven't done a live in a while, right? Like I said, I did come on yesterday. Well, I did upload yesterday, right? A video. If you're familiar with my channel, I always talk about motivation and staying focused, right? This light is kind of bright here. Yeah, talk about motivation and staying focused. Um, and it's funny, right? You can stay focused, but I feel like what's going on in today's world, right? When I say focus, I mean focus on things you have to do, not what someone else is doing. um in today's world, it just seems like so much stuff is going on, and I feel like things are happening to distract us, right? And a lot of us are busy looking at TikTok and all these social media apps, and we're really not paying attention to what's really going on behind the scenes. Now, I will say this: one of the things that we should realize by now is how the cost of food has gone up, right? Things are getting, I want to turn my phone off because I'm sure it may rain. Okay. The cost of food, right? And even down to just fruits, like it's weird. Every time I go to buy fruits, I find I'm spending $30, right, to get fruits. And it's like, wow, every time I come in here and I go to the farmer's market, when you go to buy other groceries, right, you're getting only a little bit for your money. So now, a while ago, they said start stacking up. But then, if you stack up and then the expiration date has passed, do you still eat these foods? Like, do you stack up and put them in your freezer, right? And now they taste like freezer burn. Like, how long do you stack up for? Um, it just makes you wonder what is really going on in today's world. And I think all of us need to pay attention, right? It's called mind your business. Mind your business. Um, the cost of living, we already know, like apartments, houses. It's there's an end result to this madness, right? Now with the wars and even with T Rump, with him. And I mean, I guess at his age, what does he really have to lose? He has lived his life. But what about the people before that's after him, right? Um, all this ISIS stuff that's going on, people that's just getting killed for no reason. Well, maybe it is a reason for whoever's doing it, but for no reason. Like life, it's like life just doesn't matter anymore, right? But once families will all be together, we will all get together, everybody hang out, families. Um, and I mean, there are some people that still hanging out, turning up, doing what they have to do. But at the end of the day, right, you really have to pay attention. I just feel like when it all really hits the fan, a lot of people are going to get caught out there with their drawers down. And they're going to say, oh my God, what do I do now? And you really can't go to the person who was paying attention and handling their business because they did what they had to do to save themselves. So it just makes me wonder, you know, these days. There's some interesting stuff that's going on, and I feel like we all have to get ourselves in position because if you're not, right, It's going to be devastating, devastating. So it's going to get worse out here before it gets better. And we just got to pay attention. We got to pay attention. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking about today. All right. But anyway, I just want to drop in. As you all can see, I look like a mannequin, right? No earrings, nothing, you know, no hair. Put a wig on me. But yeah, why don't you just voice your opinion? Drop something in the comment. Tell me what your thoughts are about today and how things are going. All right. With you and how you looking at, just where we are. So share with me. All right. But don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping in now much more frequently. It'll be more as I am, depending on what I'm doing. That's it. That's it. Um, I have so much going on that I really wouldn't mind, like you all following me on this journey of even my journey of weight loss. Right? I haven't. I've I've lost some, right? But I want to lose more. So weight. And what would happen is you all will see me and say, hold on, what happened? But if you are following the journey with me, right, then it's like, oh, you get to see it. So no one's like in for a shock, like what happened? All right. Oh, what's wrong with her? Nothing. It's cool watching what I eat, pushing away from the table, not eating late at night, not eating all. I still eat some. Not eating all the prepackaged foods, right? Like they say, shop on the outside of the supermarket. So that's it. But anyway, share your thoughts on how you feel about everything that's going on today. And I feel like we are fully being distracted, all right, for a reason. And when it comes down the line and hit the fan, those that are awake will be better off than those that are sleeping. So pay attention. All right. Again, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining my channel and watching me. All right. Have a good evening. Let's grow together. All right. Stay safe. Stay healthy. All right, y'all. It's been a minute now. Which button I need to hit? I'll go here. All right. Take care. There we go. Bingo.